Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Oh, I can feel it.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Woo. Yeah, Sequoia power.
Oh, man. A little too fast.
What's up guys, Eric from B-Sonic here. Today we have here a very special car as always. It's the 2025 Toyota Sequoia iForce Max. It's the hybrid model and it's also the platinum trim and TRD off-road as well. So this car is packed with all these luxury parts, makes it comfortable. You can also go off-roading. It has third row seats, good for big families. So it has everything you may possibly want in a vehicle that's very adventurous, but it's missing one thing, which is a throttle response controller. And why would you need a throttle response controller? Because these newer cars with this drive-by-wire system, you get these lagginess on the acceleration pedal. Our throttle response controller solves that. And also our throttle response controller comes with other features such as valet mode, so that your valet driver won't floor your car or mess around with your vehicle. You can limit the amount of acceleration a valet driver can have on the acceleration pedal. And you can also lock your acceleration pedal when you park your car for any theft that may somehow break into your car, turn on your engine, and they won't be able to drive off with it. So it's another layer of security that our device offers. All right guys, well let's stop talking, let's go inside the car and let's get the ShiftPower throttle response controller installed. All right guys, let's get started on this installation. So let me show you what's inside the box first. So if you open here, you'll notice there is a plug and play harness, and we also have our button. You do have to connect these connectors together, and all we have to do is route that button to your desired location. And we have this plug and play T harness. This will plug in behind your acceleration pedal. There's a connector that's right behind your acceleration pedal. This connects between it. And we also have the instructions manual. Don't lose this because on the first page, you'll have the Bluetooth pairing code, okay? And we also have 2 zip ties to help you fasten the cables, and also a really cool ShiftPower sticker. All right, so before we get started, make sure you go through this process to make sure your car's asleep. So you wanna make sure your car is asleep when you install this. Otherwise, there may be signals going through your acceleration pedal. If there's signals going through your acceleration pedal, you unplug it while there's signals. You'll throw a check engine light. So make sure you go through this process. So lock it, okay? And then unlock it, all right? And then go in, and there shouldn't be any signals going to the acceleration pedal. If you want, you can also leave the driver's side door open, take this key far away so the car can't detect it, wait 10 minutes, you could come in, you can also do it that way as well. So once we're here, we are going to locate the acceleration pedal right here. That's the connector, okay? This is in the way. If you want, you could also remove this panel. You want to push down the release. Lock release is towards the inside, okay? Towards the right side. Push really hard and then pull up. The key is to pull up. You might be tempted to pull towards you. It won't come off that way. You got to pull it exactly straight up. That's out. Just grab the connector. Okay, everything is just plug and play from here, like that. And the other side will connect back into the factory connector here. Okay, right there. And then make sure it clips in all the way. All right. And once we have that all connected, let's route our cable towards the side. We will tuck it behind this carpet, and let's grab our button here, harness. We'll connect this here, like so. All right, and then let's tuck this in behind the carpet. Okay, if you ever need to reach, grab it. It's gonna be right here. All right, and then let's find a good location for this button. Okay, so we are going to try fitting this right here. How we do this? Let's remove this panel, grab a hold of this, pull out like so. Okay, and let's try to remove this from the inside. And let me remove it, and then I'll show you afterwards. Okay guys, so to remove this here, note that you need to push it in this way, okay? So these two locking here tabs, you have to release it and get it pushed out. And what we're gonna do is squeeze it through. Okay, you can trim this piece a little bit to make it fit better. We're just gonna try to squeezing it in here. Okay, oh, there it is, right there. Sweet. All right, then let me plug this factory connector back in. And then let's get this routed all the way to the right side. Cross over to this side, and we'll catch it here, and then plug it into our ShiftPower, like so. Terrific. Okay, let me close this guy up. Okay. Terrific. And we will remove that adhesive and press it in here. Fits here perfectly. All right. And let's grab this and let's tuck it back in under the carpet. Okay, and it is installed. I'm gonna skip the part in this video where it goes through the app, how to download the app and all the other functions on the app. Instead, I'm gonna leave you a link below where you could click on it and see all the features. So go ahead and check that out if you want to know how the app works and all the different functions. But just to give you a really quick overview, throttle response controller has a lot of features and modes. There's 3 different acceleration curves. You can change in 1% increments if you like. You can have presets. You can also put it into lock mode. So it's another layer of anti-theft. So if a thief manages to turn on the car, he or she won't be able to drive off with it. And there's also the valet mode, where if you hand off your keys to a valet driver, you restrict them the amount of acceleration so they can't just go flooring your vehicle. So those are the cool features, and it also has a very easy to use button here that changes LED with every press. So white is factory mode, green is dynamic, we have sport, yellow, super sport is orange, and then we have the race mode. All right guys, so we installed our ShiftPower throttle response controller and it's 2025 Toyota Sequoia. Now let's go for a test drive and let's see what Drew thinks about it. Let's go. All right, so Drew, right now it looks like you're on the 25%. This is a dynamic mode. It's green and color. No. Is this your preferred driving?
I think 25 is really good, but we're gonna test out the modes today.
Okay.
And then what should I have my setting on the regular car? Normal?
So the modes do stack between the phone and also the car's driving modes. So if you put both on like race mode, if your car has a race mode, then it'll be even a more aggressive drive. How would you explain it in details, in your own words, what ShiftPower is doing for the car at 25% dynamic mode?
Just at 25%, it just clears up that initial lag that all the throttles have. And it just makes it smoother process.
It's weird, right? It's like the car feels like it doesn't go on the bottom. It's like a little bit of a dead spot.
Yeah, and I'm not even flooring it at all. I don't need to floor it. But it's just super responsive.
So with big cars like a Sequoia,
yes,
sometimes the car feels very heavy.
It does.
And then it makes the lagginess of the acceleration even worse just because the car is heavy. So having a ShiftPower throttle response controller really helps with that initial lag, the heaviness of the vehicle, and the smoothness of the acceleration pedal. And that makes the car feel lighter and more responsive, right?
Well, it's very peppy. Yeah. Like, meaning, we're right at 25%, you can feel already the change. It doesn't take much. So we just pushed it on 50%. I'm gonna do a quick U-turn and then we're just gonna give it a little bit more gas and see what happens. Do you see me? Okay, 50%.
All right, we're at 50%.
Oh yeah, you can
Sport.
You can totally tell. Oh yeah. Woo. Even on 50%. That's crazy. Oof.
And this car wasn't built to be fast.
No.
No, but it feels pretty fast.
Well, the torque is there.
Yeah.
You get access to the power quicker. That's how I feel. Like it's on tap. It's like ready to go.
How about the turbo lag?
None. Like you can see there's a boost gauge right there and then the I-force. And it just goes. Shall we go to 75?
Oh.
Let's go to 75.
It's a super sport.
What?
Oh.
You can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. You just barely tap it. It's there already. What's great about ShiftPower is the app. Because you're able to dial it down to your liking in all the different settings, it makes it so customizable. So if you don't like the preset, you can dial it down, you can dial it up. It's really good.
You could select areas where it's between the different modes.
Yeah.
Just use your finger. You could drag it to 1% increments.
I didn't even know that you could drag it. I thought you had to go to settings.
No.
That's
oh, you didn't
great.
know that?
No, not here.
Really?
I thought you had to go settings and change it.
No, you could go right here.
Oh,
and
this is
then live.
even faster.
Oh.
I thought you had to go, the settings and change it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, the pickup is so fast.
Man.
I'm not even flooring it, guys.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo.
Man.
Oh, man. You would think this thing is so huge that it wouldn't pick up. This
car's fast.
This is fast.
Yeah.
Let's get that I-force, baby. Let's do it.
Oh. So it's a hybrid turbo.
Correct.
Race mode.
Oh yeah, you can totally. Oh man, you could totally tell when you let go of the gas. You can see how it's charging. This is way too fast for its own good. This is quick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can we try a comparison between the factory and then the...
Factory?
Yeah.
I don't even want to go back to factory. Oh my gosh. I'm on stock, dude. It feels like it's dead. It feels like it's dead. Like what happened to my gas? Oh no.
I could feel the difference.
You can feel the difference.
Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah.
You can't even. It's like I was like,
Yeah.
Like,
it feels like a different car.
like wait for it.
Yeah.
So like even at 25, it's like quicker.
Oh yeah.
And then it just clears up the lag that it has.
Yeah.
But like I would say, I think 75 is what I enjoy if I had to floor it.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me real quick? Because linear, dynamic, right here. So linear, exponential, and dynamic. Is it just a curve of how?
It is a curve. The linear
delivery?
you will hit your wide open throttle fastest.
Okay.
Exponential will open up the slowest. So exponential actually utilize your whole entire pedal until the ground.
Oh, okay.
Whereas linear, if you make it into like race mode, by the time you press it halfway, it's wide open
quick
throttle.
already.
Yeah. That's why for faster cars, I recommend exponential. Dynamic is right in between.
Okay, so it's a good mix. And I got to tell you a story. One of our club members, had a car stolen, but because they had the ShiftPower in there, it disabled the pedal.
Yeah.
So it was not able to be stolen. So that in itself is worth every penny.
Yeah. They abandoned the car, right?
Yeah, they abandoned the car because they couldn't get it started, and they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, these car thieves right now are taking cars easily.
If you guys want a quick solution to make your car drive more fun and faster, then here it is, ShiftPower throttle response controller, plug and play install, very easy, and also very affordable.
Yeah, I mean, best bang for the buck, regardless. I mean, you go out there and you look at your best mod and what it can give you back, try it. You'll know when you try it, the big difference. You can instantly feel it.
All right, guys, that was our quick test drive with our ShiftPower throttle response controller. So Drew, what do you think about it?
I think it's amazing because it's quick to install, instant gratification because you'll know the difference when it's in your own car, and it just clears up the lag with the turbo, and also because it's a heavier car, it feels way quicker. So like there's no comparison to this. try it out. You'll have to try it out in your own car to see this. This is amazing.
All right, guys, well, that concludes our video today, our installation, demonstration, and also our little drive test. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. You can email us at info@bsonicusa.com as well. And if you want, you can also help support Drew's Club, P Club over here in Southern California. Come if you have a Porsche or any fun other cars, you could come by. He has a lot of events.
Or GT3 Drew on Instagram, hit me up.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Thank you.